Hey, what's up everyone, Max here from WarpZoneGaming, back yet again with some more Overwatch gameplay, and actually yesterday I made a video kind of like this one. I talked about how I've been stressed out lately and things going on in my life, and today I'll be talking about finals. I'll be doing a few videos around these kind of series, I guess you could say, like this kind of genre of videos, just me talking about life over some gameplay until I kind of get my crap together, because frankly I'm just a mess at this point and it's so annoying. So first off, you're seeing just some quick play of Overwatch. I was playing Lucio, then Ana, and at first I was doing pretty trash, then I kind of helped the team out, then I attempted to go Tracer to, it didn't work out. This team was garbage. But so far I'm going to go ahead and just talk about finals, because today I took my first final. So I'm currently taking my first period Spanish 1, my second period is American History 1, my third is English 3, and then my third period is actually Programming and Broadcasting 2, and my fourth period is English 3, so I got those mixed up. But basically, at my school, for the first day of finals, we take our third period finals, then it's the first period, and then there is the second, and then the fourth. Now these are individual days, and then Friday will be the makeup day. So if you missed the final, you just go into that certain class, what's actually an alternative class. You just say what class you had to take the final for. They give you the paperwork and whatnot, you fill it out, and then you just do the final, and then you just leave. You can go home if you don't have any of the periods, like any other periods throughout the day, or if you checked out, or just go back to class, which you'll be doing nothing because that's the last day of the semester. So today I have my Programming and Broadcasting final, and it was 100 questions. Now, normally I don't care about this class. It's very easy. The first stage of this class, Programming and Broadcasting 1, was all paperwork, all tests. It was horrible. I hated that class. But the second one's a lot more fun. We actually get to work in this thing called Tiger TV at my school, where we basically do like a news channel every week. But it doesn't turn out to be every week because people are lazy, and my class is ghetto and horrible. It's garbage. But for what I've done in that class, it is really fun working on some other stuff and using the Final Cut Pro software on a MacBook and using different kind of Canon cameras. It's pretty awesome, in my opinion, when I have friends that take it seriously. Sorry about this little cough. I don't know what's going on to me. But the final was 100 questions, and for the most part, I don't study for the tests. They're just kind of easy. Sometimes they're hard, but the final was basically every question I didn't know from previous tests. So that was always, just great. So only about 30 of those I felt confident about. But I already have basically either a high B or a low A in that class. I don't care if I fail that final necessarily, because I want to pass the class. Tomorrow I take Spanish, the final, and frankly I don't know any Spanish. Nothing stick to me. I was following along great for about the first half of the class, then it just kind of lost me when I was trying to bring up my English grade, which I'll get to that in a second. So I'm kind of terrified. After this late video tonight, I'll be studying my butt off for this final. Pretty terrified. But then I take the American History final. I've never had problems with a history class before, but my class is horrible. See, when you're a freshman, you take world history, then you're a sophomore, you take civics, junior American History 1, then seniors American History 2, or you can double up. But that's normally how the classes go at my school, at least. And this year they switched it, so now seniors take civics, sophomores take American History 1, and juniors take American History 2. So I'm in a class of a bunch of sophomores because I already took civics last year. So my entire class is immature. I have like 2 juniors, 1 senior, because I think he had dropped out and came back. I don't know. But he's there and he's doubling up for American History 2 next semester. But everyone else is just sophomores, and it's so immature and so annoying. So basically the amount of group work that my group does, which is just me and my friend Edgar, he doesn't take it seriously, and I am taking some of the blame for that, and it's horrible. But I think I can do fine with the final. It's just reading a little bit of stuff. It's going to be simple, in my opinion. I honestly find history finals to be really dumb, because you're just reading smaller passages or answering really dumb questions. Like our basic common sense. It's just, the past 2 history finals I took, they were just like dumb, honestly. And then the English final, I'm actually terrified for. So basically, in high school, at least for here, if you fail your English class, you fail the grade. Now, they can determine if you're still a freshman, sophomore, senior. But when you are a junior, if you fail your English 3 and you're junior, the next year you'll turn into a junior senior, and you'll just double up and take both those classes the same year. Now, unless you fail the class once, you cannot double up, and you can't take English online. It's a core class, and you have to have it to pass. And I've never had an issue of English. So my freshman year, I was the second highest in my class. And then, not like the classes, the whole like grade class, but in my period alone, I was second highest. And then last year, we didn't do much in English too, but I was pretty, I was pretty good at it. We just didn't do much in that class because my teacher was really laid back and chill. We just read novels nonstop, or we watched movies and did paperwork or like worksheets on those movies that were tied into the lesson plans. But as far as like actual activities, we didn't have much except for those. But English 3 is just horrible. Like, my teacher has this dumb grading system. I'll get a paper back and it'll be 20 questions, right? My paper will say, when it's graded too, 15 out of 40. Like, what does this mean? It's everything is out of 40 no matter how many questions it is. And she'll give us all zeros for work we didn't have a chance to finish, because she'll give it to us the last 10 minutes before the bell rings. And she expects us to follow directions but not follow through correctly. She refuses to answer questions half the time. She gives us BS group projects with a bunch of ghetto kids in my class. It's horrible. Like, a quarter of the kids in my class got called out for a drug bust the other day when they had the dogs come do their... Every semester we have K9 unit come in for a drug search, and like a quarter of my class was busted. It was horrible. Like, I can't stand this class. I've never hated English before, and I just hate it now. I'm terrified because my grades are really low because of her dumb grading system. And if I fail this final, I'm pretty sure I'm going to fail the entire class, and I'm terrified of it. But, besides that and being completely, just scared on my mind of passing finals, I mean, next semester I'm excited for. I take Math 3, which I'm going to be horrible at, Spanish 2, and then I take Physical Science and, what was it called? One more class. I forgot. Oh, Entrepreneurship. Yeah, sorry about that. But that's pretty much it for this video. Sorry for a little bit of a rant again, you guys. Tomorrow you see an Overwatch update video on the Year of the Rooster update coming out. I'm really excited for that. Thank you guys for listening to this video. If you stuck around the entire time, it means a lot. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day, have a good night, and goodbye, you guys.